And then that, it's 3 a week. Last year we only had 2. 3 a week. Right? We have a bank account filled up. Yeah, I know.
Over there?
Something's gonna break.
Yeah. You get to see us. Where do you get that? Yeah, you got here 50 minutes.
They've been playing in this could be just from doing like a lot of
Do you need Vanessa?
I just don't want to risk it. He hasn't even won yet, but I want him to start learning this year. Yeah. Well, we're just in the middle of, Yep. Yeah, I'm going to go down and keep my note on there. Hey, Jeff, how's it going, man? Come on.
By the way, the team is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. I've been meaning to tell you about thank you again, and I think I tried it. It's good.
I'm having green tea right now. I know. I'm glad dude, I haven't fucking eaten my tea a little.
Oh, I like the green is good.
Yeah.
But the guy is smoky and better.
I love the smoky.
Yeah.
So there's a green tea. There's a green tea called Gunpowder.
Okay.
You ain't fine. That's another one. Yeah. In fact, I have that is the Gunpowder piece and the smoky is not.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. I know you're the ideal viewing version of that.
I have like interest in both teams.
Yeah.
Like, hey. It's okay. I was like, you gotta wear a winner.
Yeah. Oh, you can't. Yeah.
He goes, I'm contractually obligated to wear it.
Awesome.
What are you doing here?
Incredibly cool. You guys make a drive. That's awesome.
Yeah, what do you want to say? Good.
We have Beckham and Roman starting in net this morning, with me bumping the camera. Jackson, Braden, Cooper, Zach, and Nate to start. Winterhawks win the face-off and pull it back to their blue. Get it up ice. Cooper settles. Tries to get a pass across to Zach, but a little too hot. Winterhawks bring it around the back of their net. Puck comes loose into the neutral. Nate settles. Winterhawks are able to pick that off, lose it in the neutral. Now carry it in. Hard shot, Roman blockers. Now we're getting it up ice. Braden rushing. Braden with speed. Braden gets it down into the corner, looking for somebody out front. Swings it around. Looking for Jackson wide side. Shot. Beckham blockers it into the corner. Jackson delivers a big hit down there. Puck in the face-off dot. Jackson tries to get a shot off, but it goes off a shin guard. Nate keeps it in to Braden, back behind the back of the net. Gets a big hit. Winterhawks tried to get it out of their zone. Now they're able to. Now into the zone with speed, looking for a shot. Off net. Puck comes up the side wall. Parker giving chase. A little scrum out there. Puck comes out center. Wolfie Jake collects, chips it up the side wall, looking for Braden. Braden gets it down back below the goal line. Jake goes and recovers, tosses it up the far wall. Wolfie grabs it. Wolfie trying to get it in with speed and does, trying to split the D hard up, and Beckham recovers. Will, Parker, and Wolfie with Jake and Connor in back. Face-off goes to us for the hard shot by Will up front. Puck goes in the corner. Parker's digging it out. Got a 2-on-2 there with Will supporting. Puck squirts out to the near side. Winterhawks are the first on the puck. Trying to get it out of the zone, but Wolfie's able to hold it. Wolfie looking for Will in the front. Keeps a hold of it. Now looking to get it back to Parker on the wing. Dumps it back below the goal line. Will giving chase to the near side. Puck goes back behind the net and Winterhawks settled. Wolfie giving chase. Now goes into the far corner. Parker's able to keep it in the zone. then takes it out of the zone, looking to settle. Parker brings it back in with speed. We get a change. Takes it around the back of the net, looking for somebody entering the zone with speed, looking to get it out to Zach. Winterhawks get a stick on it. Braden, hard shot through traffic, isn't able to get there. We deliver a hard hit there in the middle. Not sure why that was. All right, well, refs have let it known that they do not want to hear us talk. Winterhawks pull it back into the corner. Winterhawks looking for somebody out front. They are able to get it.
Come on.
Hard shot into the midsection of Roman. 13 left in the first, $1.20 left in the penalty. We got Connor and Jake coming out with Jackson and Braden up front. We pull the face-off back to Jake, who's looking to get it up the wall to Jackson. Puck reverses to the far side. Winterhawks are not able to keep it in their zone. Now they're regrouping in the neutral. All the way back into their zone. All the way back behind the back of the net. Braden giving chase. Jackson's able to pick him up in the neutral. Looking for a hard shot that Roman tosses into the corner. Looking for somebody out front, but no one's there. Winterhawks dump it back into their corner. Jake recovers. Jake reverses and gets it up the boards looking for Braden. Braden delivers a hit hard, and then puck goes down below. Winterhawks NASCAR that puck off of Jake, but he's able to recover. Chipped it up to Braden. Braden coming through the speed zone with speed. Jackson looking for a... Braden not able to quite get there. Braden recovers, getting out front too. Nope. And Winterhawks dump it all the way down into our zone for an icing. All right, we got Lackey and Wolfie up front with Cooper and Nate in back. 20 seconds left on the penalty, 12 in the first. Winterhawks pull the face-off back and now reversing it behind the back of the net. Looking to break out, but they carry the puck out of the zone. Parker giving chase. Now Wolfie second man on the puck. They try to get it in the corner, but Cooper's there first. Cooper takes a big hit. Winterhawks looking to center it out front. They cycle it down back below the goal line. They rim it up the boards. Zach is out. Zach, we got a 2-on-1 if we hurry, which we do. Zach looking to get it to Wolfie. And Beckham covers. Heck of a rush there, boys. Heck of a rush. All right, we're able to win the face-off. Will tosses it to Wolfie, dumps it down in the corner. Parker giving chase. We got a 2-on-2 there. Winterhawks win the puck and take it back behind the back of the net. Wolfie delivers a hard hit back there, but Winterhawks maintain possession. Will gives chase. Puck comes out to the neutral. Anson tosses it up to Wolfie into the zones. Wolfie looking for a shot that goes off net. Will giving chase in the corner. Puck squirts out. Puck squirts back in. Puck squirts out and Winterhawks are able to settle. Looking to get it out of the zone, which they're able to do. Pass into neutral, now entering the zone with speed. Looking for a shot over the net. Puck goes down in the corner. Connor is able to get it up to Wolfie. Looking to get it out of the zone up to Will, who gives chase. Puck goes bouncing around in the neutral. Cooper tosses it up to a streaking Braden. Fighting for it there in the corner. Comes out of the corner with it. Maddox delivers a hard hit, but Winterhawks are able to walk out of the zone with it. Entering the zone with speed, Cooper giving chase, looking for a center, but Cooper gets a stick on it. Puck goes around the back of the net, and Jackson delivers a hit. It's going to be called a rough. All right, well, refs are calling this game real tight. We got Braden, Wolfie, Maddox, and Jake out there. Puck comes back to Winterhawks blue, who cycle it down. Connor's there and tosses it out. Braden giving chase. Puck goes all the way back behind the back of their net. Braden giving chase. Puck goes far side. Maddox on the forecheck. Puck comes near side. Winterhawks dump in, looking for a centering pass that isn't there. Roman is able to cover. 9.5 left in the first. 1 minute left in Jackson's penalty.
Yeah, but that's like for a full. What they're doing is having someone behind the net and scooping and so shouldn't be powerful.
All right, we win the puck back into the corner. Nate settles it on the far side, looking to break out. Winterhawks intercept. Battle over there. Winterhawks come away with it, trying to get the puck to the dot, but not able to. Now they get it to the dot, looking for a shot off of their own player. Zach grabs it, tries to get it out of the zone, but a Winterhawks stick gets on it. Puck goes behind the back of their net. Nate grabs it, tosses it in the corner where Zach is able to grab, tries to get it up the boards, but a Winterhawk collects it. Puck goes now down into the corner. Nate holding it. Zach chips it up the boards, looking for Parker to streak. The Winterhawks toss it back into the zone on and offsides. Jake, Connor, Will, and Wolfie. Winterhawks win the face-off now, pull it back to their blue, goes D to D to the far side. We got Wolfie and Will on the forecheck. Will breaks up their rush, and now the Winterhawks go D to D near side. Wolfie gives chase on the forecheck, separates the puck. We are now at full strength. Puck goes D to D far side, up to Wolfie, who settles at our blue. Winterhawks toss it out. Cinco tosses it down below. Winterhawks collect on the near side. Wolfie giving chase. Will keeps it into the zone and tosses it down low. Wolfie giving chase. Rim it far side where Cinco's able to pick it up and toss it back to our D. Hard shot, looking for a tip. Not sure why that wasn't called. Wolfie gives chase down into the corner. Now the puck is coming out of their zone with speed. We get a stick on it and separate puck from player. Puck bouncing around in front of Roman, who settles it. Connor takes a big hit behind the back of the boards, but is keeping in control of the puck. Got a penalty coming up on the Winterhawks for an elbow. Winterhawks are getting called for an elbow. So we bring it back down to this side of the rink. 7.5 left in the first. We got Jake, Parker, and Braden up front with Jackson and Zach quarterbacking. We win the face-off, but puck strums around. Winterhawks toss it all the way down for an ice. We are no longer playing Canadian rules, folks. The goalposts are now behind the end zone, and you can't start receivers in motion. All right, puck comes back to Jackson, one-timing it through traffic, bounces around. Jake settles down in the corner. Winterhawks get it. Parker on chase. Parker fighting through a 2-on-1. Winterhawks come away with it, looking to get out, but Braden's able to keep it. Oh, now that they've got a rush. Puck goes around the far side off net. Jackson grabs. Jackson reverses it, looking for time and space. Zach picks it up, looking to get it around the back of the net to Parker. Parker brings it near side to Jake, who enters the zone, who tries to chip it to himself around the back of the net, looking for Braden on the far side. Braden settles it, looking for a streaking Parker in the middle, but keeps a hold of the puck. Jackson one time, off of Beckham's blocker. Heck of a save there. Braden picks it up behind the back of the net, swings it around near side, pulls the puck back, and the Winterhawks are able to get it out for an icing. 20 seconds left in the penalty, 6.5 left in the first. And I don't know where my coffee is.
Be aggressive. You got this. Let's go, Hawks!
We got Cinco, Will, and Wolfie with Anson and Nate in back. We win the faceoff back to Anson, but it bounces up and over his stick. He's able to settle, looking far side to Nate. Nate looks and gets it up to Wolfie, comes into the zone with speed, looking for a shot but goes off net. Cinco settles, who dumps it down back below the net. Not sure what. We're now at full strength. Winterhawks looking to streak out of the zone with speed. Nate separates. Getting called for a penalty here. Not quite sure who it's on. Oh, nope, offsides. Calling it an offsides. Jackson, Braden, I think that's Zach up front. Yeah, that's Zach up front. Connor in back, looking to get it up the boards. Bounces around for a little bit there. Connor fighting for it in the corner. 2-on-1, comes away with it to Jackson, who swings it around the back of the net. Now coming up the ice with speed, looking, he's got Braden on the near side. Comes into the zone, drops it to Braden, who's looking for a shot. Off the net, or off the post, puck goes across the crease, but can't tuck it in. Now, Winterhawks going through the neutral with speed. They got a potential 2-on-3. Fight over on the far side, looking to chip it up the boards to Braden, who's going on a rush. Here we go. Oh, can't quite keep a hold of it. Puck goes into the corner. Looks like we're getting called matching penalties for interference.
Good team, Porter. Good back checker, Porter.
We've got an interference and a high stick. We have Caven, Parker, and Wolfie up front with Anson and Nate in back. We're playing 5-on-5, folks. Puck comes back to Anson, looking for a shot. Low and hard off of Beckham's pads. Wolfie settles, Wolfie reverses, takes a hard hit. Parker giving support. Puck comes out. Winterhawks controlled. Now they reverse it near side. Wolfie giving chase, trying to get it up the boards, but no one's there. Reverse it far side. Puck goes over their stick. Parker keeps a hold of it, dumps it into the corner. Wolfie settles. Wolfie looking up the boards to Nate. Nate settles. Hard shot. High. Puck comes near side. Anson settles and cycles down below. Winterhawks collect there and try to chip it up, but no one's there. We're able to get the puck now in the neutral. Parker is looking for some help there. Gives a little shimmy and now is entering the zone with speed. He's got help. Shot goes off net, hit a Winterhawk stick. Puck comes up near side. Fight over in the corner here. All right, puck goes around the back of the net where Winterhawks settle, looking to chip it far side, but they don't have anyone to collect. Connor tosses it down into the zone, but we are no longer playing Canadian rules. No delayed offsides. Also, apparently no... Never mind. There was a parent meeting before this, and I'm not allowed to say... give my thoughts. We win the face-off back, but Winterhawks grab it and carry into the zone for an offsides. All right, face-off just outside of their zone, our zone. Puck comes near side. We got Jackson giving chase, who gets it. Puts on the brakes. Puck bounces around. Maddox working hard out there. Winterhawks are able to get it out of zone, but Zach settles. Chips it to Jackson, who takes a hit, but Maddox takes the hit. Puck goes down below the goal line where Winterhawks are able to get it. Far side now reverses it back behind the back of the net, looking for somebody to help break out. They reverse it again, but Jackson's able to get it there. Zach supports. Zach tosses it down below the goal line on a cycle. Maddox giving chase. Winterhawks chip it up the sidewall here, but no one was there. Puck goes bouncing around the middle in front of the net. Connor gives a hard shot off net. Puck comes near side. Jackson collects, tosses it on net. Beckham with a good stick save. Puck goes far side. Connor's able to keep it in, but the puck comes bouncing out. We got Zach grabbing it, entering the zone with speed. Hard shot right into Beckham's midsection. Winterhawks come away with it, but Jackson is able to separate. Puck comes out front, bouncing around. Winterhawks grab it and look to get out. Winterhawks chip and chase into the zone. Nate giving chase. Up the boards to Wolfie, who gets it over to Will. Now looking to get Wolfie on a forecheck. D to D on the near side. Cooper grabs it in the neutral, and we take a breath. Tosses it to Parker in the middle, who passes it to himself. Toe drag shot right into Winterhawks' stick, unfortunately. Beckham with a nice stick save. Winterhawks grab it and go far side, looking to get it out, but are unable to. Will tosses it down below the goal line. Parker and Wolfie give chase. Big hit in the corner here on Lackey. Comes away with it, though. Winterhawks get it up the boards and are now coming out of the zone and now into the zone with speed. Goes down into the corner. Cooper giving chase. Puck goes around far side. Oh, Winterhawks are able to keep it in. Nate in the corner. Fight down below. Parker is able to settle down in the corner, looking to get up ice. Tosses it to Wolfie, who's battling traffic through. Now tosses it to Zach. Zach looking for a shot. We got a change in all of that. Hard shot, Beckham blockers into the net. We're going to have a face-off. Far side? Let's go far side. Let's go far side. Gary Larson's far side. Midfield. All right. Jackson, Cinco, and Braden. Anson and Nate. No, Connor. Connor, not Nate. We pull it back. Connor settles. Oh, tosses it out of our zone. Anson picks it up, looking to get it into the zone, but we were offsides. Go, Cheddar! 30 seconds left in the period. We pull it back to Jake, who chips it into the zone. We got Braden hard on the forecheck, Cinco on the forecheck on the far side. Puck is settled behind the back of the net. Chip it up, but Jake keeps it in. Jake cycles down below. Puck goes below the goal line. Braden giving chase. Winterhawks chip it into their own zone. Are they going to call a delay a game? Because should have been a delay a game. Didn't seem to go off anybody's stick. So, I don't know. Jackson, Jake, Braden, Zach, and Nate. We pull it back to Nate. Hard shot, bounces around. Puck comes near side. Winterhawks looking to get it out. Tosses it far side. That is the end of the period. We have a 0-0 game. Shots are 9-3 us. Today's intermission brought to you by Mom Spaghetti, my favorite medicine. Helps with homesickness. Side effects include heavy arms, knee weakness, and nausea. So make sure that you keep it away from your sweater. Have Jackson, Braden, and Zach to start with Connor and Jake in back. Puck comes back to Connor, who tosses it D to Jake, who tries to get it up the middle, but Winterhawks settle. Bring it around the back of the net, looking to get it up the side, but puck wasn't there. Puck comes out to center, looking to bring it near side. Winterhawks enter with speed, looking to get a shot off. Shot comes through traffic, but Roman is able to keep hold of it. Parker, Wolfie, and Cinco up front with Anson and Cooper in back. Winterhawks push it back. Puck comes around near side. Cooper giving chase. Battle on the boards. Cooper holding his own on a 2-on-1, and puck comes out. Parker settles, looking to get it far side to Cinco. Passes a little hot for his hands. I like to blame his speed, but that's just me dad talking. Winterhawks chip it along the near boards. Now it goes down below the zone, looking for a centering pass that was a little too hot for their hands. And now Wolfie's able to come through with the speed with zone, looking for a centering. Oh, goes hard off of Beckham's blocker. Winterhawks pick it up and get it near side. Coming into the zone, Cooper giving chase. Nice pass out front, but goes high off of a stick. Puck comes near side. Cinco tries to tip it up to Wolfie. Wolfie tries to get it out of the zone on a chip. Gets it out of the zone, but wasn't able to get it to Parker. Parker now coming through the zone. Keeps a hold of it through a battle. Parker still holding on to it. Parker is getting called for an elbow, and I'm not exactly sure how you can get called for an elbow while you are actually holding on to the puck. Calling it real tight here, folks. Jackson and Braden up front with Nate and Jake in back. Jackson pulls it back to Jake, who swings it around the back of the net. Now does a dance and takes it through the middle. Gets it to Braden on the near side. Braden toe drags it, looking for Jake out front, who's fighting through a Winterhawk and is able to tap it in on the back door. All right, 1-0 us. Short-handed. Jake from Braden. Jackson pulls it back to Nate. Settles it. More than happy to take some time. Near side to Braden. Braden tips it to Jackson, who gets hard forecheck. Puck goes around the far side. Winterhawks grab it. Now coming through the zone with speed. Takes a big hit on the far side. Separates the puck. Jake gets it. Takes a big hit. Winterhawks bring it back to their D. Oh, puck bow's bouncing. Now we're able to settle. Braden coming through with speed. Hard shot. Beckham gets a glove on it. The puck is loose. Whistle for equipment, which as a goalie dad, I fully respect.
Go Hawks, let's get it back!
Beckham's blocker came off, and you just don't want to see anyone injured in that way in a game. Connor, Zach, Maddox, and Cooper. Puck comes back. Cooper settles it outside of the zone, now reverses. Looks to get it up to Maddox. Maddox giving a hard forecheck all the way down into the zone. Winterhawks bring it back behind their net. Start the breakout near side. Winterhawks bring it up the middle. Maddox giving a hard forecheck. Cooper defending on the far side. Roman gloves it and then freezes it. We got 9 seconds left on the penalty, 13 left in the second. We got Braden, Jackson, Connor, and Jake. Jackson wins it back behind the back of the net. Connor settles and reverses. More than happy to take some time there. Reverses it to Jackson, who's more than happy again to waste some time. Gives it the beer league special out to Parker, who comes out of the box, full strength. Winterhawks settle all the way back below their goal line, taking a breath here, getting their proper lines out there now that they're off of the penalty power play. We keep the puck in the zone. Jackson takes a hit. Winterhawks and scrumming. Braden's on the ground after taking a big hit. Winterhawks trying to work it up the zone, but Jackson takes it away from them. Jackson gets to Connor in our zone, looking to get up the boards here to Braden. Winterhawks toss it back down the ice. Connor chips it up to Jackson. Jackson across to Braden. Oh, Winterhawks get a stick on it. Puck goes bouncing around back behind their net. Winterhawks chip it around far side out of the zone. D to D, Connor to Anson. Anson coming into the zone hot. Dumps it to Braden. Braden now bringing it around the back of the net. Looking for a backdoor pass to Jackson. Taps it in. 2-0 us. For those of you scoring at home, or even if you're alone, that is Anson to Braden to Jackson. Also, I miss Kenny Mayne. We got Zach Parker and Wolfie with Anson and Nate in back. Winterhawks win it and are looking to get into the zone. Puck comes through and off of their stick into the near corner. Puck squirts free. Zach chips it to himself. Still giving chase. Goes down into the corner. We grab it back behind the net, swinging it around, tosses in front to Parker. Wolfie grabs it, keeps hold of it, fighting off a Winterhawks player. Delivers a big hit. Nate keeps it in on a hard stick there. Wolfie continuing to give chase. Tosses it to Parker in center. Nate keeps it in the zone. Parker settles. Keeps it in the zone. We go and get a D change. Parker down into the corner now. Wolfie giving support. Wolfie keeps it in the zone. That was a trip. And the arm is up. And Winterhawks grab it. Looks like Wolfie might need a minute here. I need somebody to go out to the parking lot and grab me a handful of dirt. Because he's going to shrug that one off, rub some dirt on it. Wolfie's a tough kid. No doubt about that. He's also taller than me. I don't like that. Parker, Jackson, Jake up front. Zach and Braden quarterbacking. Scrum face off. Winterhawks are able to settle and get it out of the zone. Looking to get it up into the zone. Parker or Braden delivers a hard hit. Again, I'm not sure why that was a penalty. Let's find out, shall we? Okay. Braden on a rough. I don't know what fur, as my dad would say. Kid had the puck. Braden hit the kid with the puck. All right, Jackson tosses it back to Cooper. Cooper reverses his own course and is now looking for space. Gets it up to Jackson. Jackson looking to get it into the zone. Goes over Beckham's head. I think Beckham got a piece of that. Winterhawks tossing down the ice for, and I hate repeating myself, an ice. Please excuse the quick camera movement. All the way down here. 10 left in the game, or the second. Basically a minute left on each. Jackson pulls it back to Connor. Connor tosses it down below the goal line. Parker giving chase. Winterhawks grab it. Try to get it up the boards, but Jake keeps it in. Down to Jackson. Jackson, finds the window above the goalie's head. Real thin window there, but Jackson is able to get it. 3-0 us. No one's coming out of the box because that would give the other team an advantage, which you don't want to do when you score. Zach, Connor, Will with Jake and Beck. Zach pulls it back. Jake settles, tries to get it up the zone, or up the near boards. Still fighting. Jake gets it into the zone. Winterhawks trying to chip it out, but Connor, can't quite keep it in. 9:37 left in the second. 30 seconds left on their penalty. 40 seconds off on our penalty. Same one. Oh, nope, I'm sorry. Anson has replaced Jake. Zach pushes it into the zone looking for Will. Zach settles. Zach looking for a shot. Goes around the back of the net. Will grabs it. Will looking to keep the puck in the zone. Gets it out front to Connor. Connor keeps it in the zone. Cycles it down below and now gives chase on the forecheck. Delivers a hard hit down there and keeps the puck there. Gets support from Zach. Zach chips it to himself up the boards. Fighting off a Winterhawks player. Now settles it here at the blue. Tosses it far side to Will. Will takes a hit. Puck comes all the way out looking to Anson to settle. Anson grabs it. Comes near side, but the Winterhawks get a stick on it. Connor tosses it out of the zone, and the Winterhawks chip in, but are offsides. So we'll bring it back out of the zone for a face-off. 8:46 left in the second. 3-0 us. If anyone cares, it was a balmy 30-something degrees in Anchorage today. Ask me how I know. Braden Jackson and Caden on the far end there. Winterhawks bring it in through center, but we're able to block the shot. Oh, Roman freezes, but then the puck pops loose after the whistle. Little bit of extracurriculars there.
They were probably still playing because it wasn't started up.
All right, we got Cooper and Nate in back. Jackson pushes it up to Cooper, who chips it up the boards to Braden. Cooper now tosses it out to center over the line, and Winterhawks toss it back in for a offsides. And now we'll do it again. Caden grabs the face-off and is looking to get it up to Jackson. Jackson brings it into the zone, but Winterhawks take it off the stick, trying to come near side, but Nate takes it off their stick. Looking to get it out of the zone, but Winterhawks keep it in with a glove. Oh, Cooper gets it off of their stick as they were dancing through. Puck goes into the far corner. Nate giving chase. Nate separates player from puck. Caden on the support. Nate chips it up the boards. Caden, takes a trip right there, but they're not going to call it. Braden brings it around and through center ice, dancing with the puck with speed. Jackson keeps it in the zone at the blue. Now the Winterhawks grab it looking for a rush, but we had just gotten a D change, so we were in prime position for it. Jake separating the puck. Braden giving forecheck. Puck comes near, but Winterhawks aren't able to get a shot off. Now Braden brings it up the ice, looking for help, looking for Jake in the center. Jake gets it. Goes backhand, or forehand, backhand around the pad and in for a 4-0 score. Shots are 17-6. 7.5 left in the second. Will Parker Wolfie up front, Connor and Jake in back. Winterhawks win the face-off back, but Will jumps it. Hard on the forecheck. Have to hold it at the blue to maintain onsides. Now we got a scrum on the far side. Winterhawks looking to reverse the ice. Wolfie on the forecheck. Now battle below the goal line. Wolfie able to win that 2-on-1, tosses it to Parker. Parker holding it on the boards there. We got Connor giving support with Wolfie there as the third man. Connor's able to tip it to Wolfie, who grabs it, looks to get around their player, goes hard, and puck squirts loose out in front, but Winterhawks are able to settle it. They get it out, looking to go all the way around the other side. Connor gets a stick on it, is going to chip it near side, looking for Will. Will settles it, trying to get it to Parker. Winterhawks are able to get a stick on it. Not sure if that was an offsides or an ice. Okay. I guess that was tossed in from the other side of the center line. Jackson, Braden, Zach up front with Nate and Anson in back. All right, we win the face-off, but it gets pushed back to their D. Chipped along the boards to Jackson. Jackson tries to get to Braden, but Winterhawks break it up. Braden dances with it. Nate giving support, keeping it out of their zone. Gets it up the boards to Braden, who takes a hit, but gets it into the zone. Now Winterhawks get it out of the zone. Nate giving chase, settling, goes D to D to Anson. Anson up the far side, looking for a chip to center. Wasn't quite ready for it. Braden giving chase. Puck comes out to Nate. Nate looks to chip it back in, but Winterhawks were able to block it, who now try to get it to the near side, but puck wasn't quite there. We got a penalty coming. for a high stick. Nate for a high stick. Calling this game tighter than when I tie my shoes if they're 3 sizes too big. We are able to pull the face-off back. Cooper settles, looking to reverse the ice, carries it around the back of the net. Now up the far wall, looking to get it out, and does, but Winterhawks chip it back in for an offsides. If you're wondering why I keep using the word chip, it's because I love salsa and because I'm a terrible golfer. Parker pulls it back to Connor. Winterhawks bring it around far side, but puck goes wide across the center. Parker getting it up the ice, out of the zone, now into the zone, keeps hold of it. Maddox on support. Cinco holding the blue there, but they call a penalty for a hook. A hook. 5 minutes left in the second. 1 minute left on our penalty, $1.30 left on theirs. Cooper, Anson, Braden, and Jackson up front. Talking a little bit of strategery here. Jackson holds onto it, but Winterhawks jump. Winterhawk now coming into their zone, 1-on-4, but keeping good hold of it. Cooper delivers a super big hit to separate the puck. Jackson grabs it and is coming through the neutral zone, keeps a hold of it. Winterhawks get a stick on it, and puck goes far side. Anson pinches, keeps it in the zone. Winterhawks are able to battle through it and get it out of their zone. Cooper far side, chips it up the boards. Braden tries to chip it to himself, but Winterhawks get a skate on it. Puck comes near side to Jackson. Jackson chipping it to himself. Winterhawks take it off of him 2-on-1. They literally tripped themselves. Braden gets a shot. Jackson gets the rebound shot. Puck comes near side to Connor, who pinches, takes a hit. Braden on support, or Jackson on support. Puck comes out to Braden. Braden, isn't quite able to get a shot off. Winterhawks going far side, coming in for, looking for a spin pass. Puck goes high off of Roman's glove. Puck comes back out to center. Back below the goal line, off net. Puck comes through the center here to Zach. Zach goes into the zone, looking for center. But Beckham's able to glove that up high. Winterhawks are now at full strength. 4-0 us, 3.5 left in the second. Parker, Zach, and Will up front with Nate and Anson in back. Scrum face off. Winterhawks grab it first, but we settle it. Now there's a battle on the near side boards. Parker comes away with it, looking for a shot, but dumps it down in the corner because there was traffic. Puck comes near side. Parker pushes it through the boards there. Comes back up here to Anson. Anson keeps it in the zone, but Winterhawks get a stick on it. Hard shot. Roman gloves it. Nate clears to Will. Will tosses it up to Parker, getting up with speed. Zach stays onside with a toe drag, literally. Puck down below the goal line. All right, Winterhawks grab it and they're trying to get up the ice through center. Puck goes far side. They chip and chase. We deliver a big hit. Second big hit. Zach grabs it and is now looking for help through the zone. Chips it to himself while we go for a change. Zach on the forecheck. Winterhawks go far side around the back of the net. Now far side and through the neutral with speed. Hard shot off of Roman's glove. Looking for somebody out center, but wasn't there. Caven gets a hard skate on that shot. Puck goes back around the back of the net. Cooper grabs it, looking for a reverse to the far side. Cinco gives chase. Puck gets tossed out front, and the Winterhawks are able to capitalize. 4-1.
Way to be Cheddar! Hustle.
All right, we got Wolfie, Zach. I assume that's Maddox, Connor, and Jake in back. Zach pulls it back to himself and is now bringing it near side. Comes into the zone looking for help, looking for a centering pass. Tries to get it to Maddox, but Winterhawks get a stick on it. Now we're cycling it to Jake down below the goal line, still looking for Maddox. Across to Wolfie.
Go, go, go!
Winterhawks grab it and come up the ice through center. Jake delivers a hit there. Winterhawks run into themselves. Maddox providing pressure. Zach gets a stick on it, and now the Winterhawks are in their zone. Looking for a shot, goes high off of Roman's glove, probably off net. Jake tosses it up, but the Winterhawks are able to slide into the zone and keep it there. Connor grabs it near side, chips it up the board to Wolfie, who tosses it to Zach, coming up the ice with speed. Keeps a hold of it, takes it into the corner. Maddox out front. Winterhawks are able to grab it back behind the back of the net. They reverse it. Maddox on the forecheck. They go far side. Try to get it up through the middle. Anson tosses it back in for an offsides.
40 seconds.
Jackson, Caden, Braden up front with Anson and Nate in back. Jackson pulls it back to Braden. Braden tosses it to Anson, who chips it in. Caden hard on the forecheck. Winterhawks reverse it around the back of the net, trying to get it up through center. Now looking to go far side. Classic textbook breakout. Winterhawks with the hard shot on the far side. Anson's able to get it and chip it around the back of the net. Winterhawks cycle down below and a hard shot that Roman gloves. We have Cooper and Jake coming on for Anson and Nate. Got Jackson, Caden, and Braden up front. Winterhawks are able to pull it back to their D. Shot hard off of Roman's blocker and into the net. All right, we're doing it again. Got Parker coming in for Caden. We got Parker taking the face off now. Able to win it back to Connor, who tries to get it out of the zone. But that is the end of the period, as they say, folks. And they say that because it's just facts. We got a 4-1 game, and the two shots are 20-13. I'd like to thank our longtime partner and sponsor, Floor Legos. Are your kids' vocabulary behind? Are they in high school and struggling to keep up with their peers? Throw a few Legos on the floor before you go to bed. They'll learn new words very quickly. We have Will, Parker, and Zach to start with Jake and Connor in back.
Let's go, Porter!
Rangers push the face-off forward. Parker carries it in the zone, gets a shot on net, and Beckham freezes. 14:53 left in the third. That took a full 7 seconds, folks. We pull it back, go D to D. Looking, Connor with the shot, Parker with the tip, Beckham with the glove. 14:46, another 7 seconds. We're going far side on this one, folks. Winterhawks pull it back behind the back of their net, swinging it around, looking to break out. They keep a hold of it and carry it all the way through the zone. Now going through the neutral with speed. Sorry about that, guys. Puck goes into the corner, near side, try to get it up the zone or up the boards. They carry it out of the zone. We got Parker grabbing it at the blue and now coming in. Shot low off of the Winterhawks skate. Puck goes bouncing around. Connor keeps it in. Puck goes into Beckham, who doesn't freeze it. Reverse, far side. Winterhawks breaking it out over there. Zach delivers a hard hit there along the benches. We go reverse the ice on a pass. Winterhawks grab it from us. Try to chip it near side to break out. Jake grabs it. Curls back, now curls around the back of the net, looking for some help. Goes far side to Zach off the wall. Parker picks it up and comes into his own on a 3-on-2. Tries to go for a chip over to Jake, but the Winterhawks catch it in the middle of the air. Parker grabs it in the corner. Jake goes back for a change. Anson keeps it into the zone, tosses it back to Parker. Parker through the middle of the ice, but catches a shoulder or a body right there. Winterhawks looking to break it up through the middle, come near side to a wing who isn't there. Anson settles. Anson looking to bring it up ice, get us a change. Nice, way to go, Anson. Anson gets a shot on net, puck goes into the corner. Winterhawks bring it out of the zone, carry it through, but we get a stick on it and puck comes near side. Puck comes out to middle. Nate giving chase back behind the back of the net. Grabs it, chips it over to Wolfie around Cinco. Wolfie looking to reverse the ice here to Maddox. Winterhawks bring it in and take a big hit from Wolfie. Maddox holding on to the puck, trying to get it out. Winterhawks are able to keep it in and get it, toss it down below the goal line. Nate looking to get it up the ice. Winterhawks get a stick on it. Winterhawks toss it out of their zone. Cinco on the forecheck. Winterhawks go D to D here, looking for a toss in. Not sure why that wasn't ice. Roman settles. Anson tosses it up to Cinco, who is tossing it to no one in particular. I can say that because he's my kid. Wolfie hard on the forecheck. Tosses it to Maddox. Keeps it in the zone. Winterhawks now breaking it out near side, taking a hit there from Cinco. Puck bounces around the blue, now goes down below the back of the net. Nate grabs it, looking to get it, break it out up the ice. Winterhawks are able to collect and now go back to their D, looking for a shot. Puck goes hard and high off of Wolfie's body. Gives chase and keeps it, gets it all the way down below their goal line. Winterhawks try to break it out, but aren't able to. We get it down below the goal line. Giving chase. Now Winterhawks grab it, break it out through the middle. Zach on the forecheck there, trying to break it up. Now Braden supports. Puck comes around to Jackson. Jackson to Braden. Braden to Jackson on a 2-on-1. Oh, but the Winterhawks are able to get a stick on it, and we have a slashing penalty on the Hawks.
Ryland.
John Riley!
Settle it.
Ryland twice is not nice.
Lackey Jake Jackson up front with Braden and Zach quarterbacking. Puck goes near wall to Jackson. Jackson keeping it in the zone, tosses it down low to Parker, who settles, looking for Jake out front. Now brings it around the back, looking for space, tosses it all the way across to Jackson. Jackson goes high over the goalie's head, pops the bottle. He's too young to pop champagne, so bottles are all that we have to pop. Maybe balloons, but popping the bottle is probably better. 5-1 us. Back to even strength. Jackson, Caden, Braden up front with Anson and Nate in back. We jump the face-off, but Winterhawks settle. Caden gets it, tosses it into the zone, and gets support from Jackson. Winterhawks reverse it. Caden gives a heck of a chase on that. Braden grabs it, settles, wins his board battle, looking to get on sides. All right, we're able to keep it on sides. Braden dancing through. Caden's able to grab it and gets a hard shot on net. Puck goes around the back. Jackson gets a stick on it. Winterhawks looking to get up ice, but Anson pinches there and keeps it. Jackson on support and is able to get the puck out of the net, or out of the zone. Puck squirts free and grabs it, goes far side. We got Caden on support there. Braden toe drags it. Hard shot, far side, off net. Jackson collects all the way across to Braden. Caden giving chase on the far side. Puck comes out of the zone to Connor. Connor looking to go to Cooper. Cooper to Jackson. Jackson keeps a hold of the puck, looking to get the puck into the zone, and is able to. We got Zach Hart on the forecheck there. Winterhawks literally toss it into the stands. That's a souvenir, folks. You get to carry that home. You don't even have to buy a souvenir cup to get it. If you ask nicely, I'm sure you can get it signed. Nate and Jake in back with Parker, Zach, and I don't know who up front. Oh, Caven up front. Pulls it back to Jake. Shot, but Winterhawks get a body on it. Jake cycles it down below to Parker. Winterhawks work it up the wall here, but Jake keeps it in. Puck goes far side. Winterhawks working to get it out of the zone. Zach on support. Parker now giving chase to the Winterhawk back behind the back of the net. Winterhawks throw on the brakes. Puck comes near side. Jake and Caven keep it in the zone. Jake taking it down below the goal line, looking for Zach out front. Winterhawks get a stick on it. Zach grabs it, reverses, looking for Parker out front, keeps a hold of it. Brings it down to Parker. Parker holding it along the wall. Caven comes away with it. Caven coming through the zone, gets a puck out to Jake, but can't quite get a shot off him. Puck comes around the boards, and Zach, with one on, settles, goes D to D to Nate, who tosses it here to a streaking Parker. Parker comes into the zone, looking for Jake out front, who tips it in 5-hole for a goal. 6-1 us. Shots are now 23-13. 8 minutes left in the third, in the game. I swear, folks, this is not the first time I've done this. I think it's the 5th. Cinco, Wolfie, and Maddox up front. The Winterhawks jump the face-off, but we're able to keep it. Wolfie tries to pop it to himself. Maddox and Wolfie take a hard hit up against the bench. Winterhawks grab it and toss it down below their goal line. We got Cooper giving chase. Cooper giving a hit, taking a hit. Winterhawks bringing it back around the back of their net. And now reversing it to the far side. Anson grabs it, tosses it to Maddox. Maddox looking to get it up to Wolfie. Wolfie, Winterhawks get a stick on it. Cooper's now tossing the puck into the zone. Winterhawks take a run at him, but find out very quickly why you don't want to do that. Puck goes through the middle. Winterhawks settle. Maddox giving forecheck. Cinco on support. Puck goes far side. Maddox still on the forecheck. Dump pass to one of their own, to the Winterhawks players, coming through the middle. Hard shot that goes off net. Puck goes around the back of the net. Connor looking to settle. Puck comes all the way out. Cinco giving chase. Winterhawks dump pass back in their zone. Wolfie giving chase. Braden delivering a hard hit as they enter the zone. Puck squirts free in front of the net, in the slot. Off net shot down in the corner. Connor fighting for it. I don't know who the penalty is on, honestly. It's on us for something. I actually think it's a holding. I don't know if it's a slash or a hold. Let's find out. Looks like it is a hold. All right, 6-1 us, 6 minutes left in the game. Shots are 23-13.
Oh, there is. Oh.
Jackson, Nate, Anson, and Braden. Winterhawks pull it back. But Jackson gives chase, goes hard and high off the boards to a streaking Braden. Braden, he gives it the old do-si-do around Beckham. That is 7-1. Us. Short-handed.
I used to get so pissed like we lost the game at 12 and the parents are still cheering about the 12th goal. Yeah.
Will Parker up front. Jake and Cooper in back. We pull the face-off back. Jake bringing it near side, chips it down below the goal line. Will going hard on the forecheck, trying to keep it in our zone. NASCAR's the kid into their bench. Winterhawks go D to D. Now they're bringing it all the way back below their goal line. Will hard on the forecheck. Now giving chase. Parker on the... Winterhawks try to get it out in front of the net, but aren't able to. Now they get a shot off, but Roman gets a blocker on it. Puck comes out of the zone. Parker now brings it into our zone, fighting off 3 players. Puck comes out to Will, who gets the puck down below the goal line. Winterhawks settle. We get a change. They break it out here near side. Now reverse the ice, go far side. Nate giving chase and chips it up the ice to them. Now Parker giving the forecheck. Will on support. Winterhawks dump it in. Anson is the first person on the puck. Stops. Gets it up the boards near side. Parker tosses it to himself, but Winterhawks get a stick on it. Goes far side. Hawks looking to get a shot off. We get a stick on it. Near side board battle. Anson. Parker gets a stick on it and puck comes out of the zone. Winterhawks look for a drop pass. Puck comes all the way into their zone. Zach giving chase. Winterhawks settle, take a breath, still breathing, still breathing. Puck goes far side, they try to break it out through the middle. Goes all the way through the middle for an ice. Ice. Baby.
I wanna be free. I wanna just live inside my Cadillac. That is my shit. Now going up. That's what it is. And my seat.
We have Cinco, Zach, and Caden with Cooper and Nate, or Connor in back. Zach pulls it back to Connor. Connor settles, gets a shot on net. Got a one bouncer. Zach looking to get it out front. Caden giving hard chase on that on the far side. Puck comes out to the Winterhawks. Winterhawks chip it. Able to get it all the way out front. Oh, Roman gloves it. I'm not sure how he got that. Puck comes up to center. Cinco's able to get it, but is not able to get a pass off. Cooper goes far side to Caden. Caden tosses it back to Connor. Now we got a 2-on-1 with Cooper giving chase.
What's up?
Puck goes across, but no one's quite there. Zach has somebody take it off of his stick. Winterhawks bring it all the way back into their zone, looking for an open player, but Caden is blocking that. Puck comes near side to Jake. Jake settles. Jake gets around a defender and now takes it into the zone, up the boards. Goes far side D. Nate is able to hold it, now gets it down below the goal line. Wolfie looking for Zach out front. The Winterhawks get there first. A couple of shots. Winterhawks get it up the ice, and now they're getting it out of the zone, looking for a pass near side, but instead they just carry the puck, trying to get it into the zone, trying to stay on side. Cinco grabs it. Cinco tosses it to Will. Will gets a hard shot and goes hard off the blocker of Beckham. Puck goes around the back of the net to Will. Will looking for somebody out front, but goes all the way out to the blue. Cinco gives chase down below, delivers a hard hit. Jake is able to collect, looking for Will out front. Tosses it back to Wolfie. Through some traffic. Puck goes far side to Nate. Nate gets it down below the goal line. Will keeps it in the zone by NASCARing one of the Hawks. Puck goes down below the goal line. Maddox giving a hard chase. Winterhawks try to chip it to themselves and are able to get through the zone with speed. Nate is able to get it off of their stick, and now we're going through the neutral. Wolfie hard here on the forecheck. Looking, we get a change behind us. Maddox and Wolfie get it out of the corner. Wolfie goes far side. Will tosses it. Nope, board battle. Winterhawks come away with it. Looking to go up the boards far side. Anson turns the Hawks player around. Looking for a shot that doesn't come. Cooper brings it around the back of the net, looking to break out on the far side. Now brings it near side to Zach. Zach gives him a shoulder fake. Does a little between the legs. Do-si-do. Puck comes out front to Caden. Scrum out front, and I don't think anything went in. I don't think the ref planned for that to happen. I also don't think that the ref is tremendously offended that that happened. I think probably more than anything, he's embarrassed that that happened. But that's me being presumptuous. And you know what they say about presumptions. Nate and Connor in back. Nate tries to get a shot, but Winterhawks are able to tip it down to themselves. Winterhawks coming through the zone with speed, but offsides. All right, we have Caven, Caden, and Zach up front with Nate and Connor in back. Cinco coming on for Zach.
But the scoreboard's broken.
So we have Cinco, Caden, and Caven with Connor and Nate in back. Cinco pulls it back to Caven, who drops it to Nate, who goes far side to Connor. Connor looking up the boards to Caden. Winterhawks settle in their own zone, now looking to get up the ice. Connor settles. Connor takes it all the way back. Gives him a couple of little shoulder fakes. Reverses it. Takes a hit. Nate looking for somebody there on the boards. And that, folks, as they say, is a game. Final score 7-1. Shots were 28-15. That's all we're gonna have for you today, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, bright and early in Beaverton. Hasta la vista. Or I guess hasta mañana. But that's not nearly as cool because of Terminator. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow.